Folks, welcome to the Season 2 finale of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G, your host for today's show. So here's my little co-host Fitz. For those of you who may be joining us for the very first time, this is our show, the NES Happy Hour. It gives us both a chance to unwind after a long, hard day at work, play Nintendo games, old school Nintendo Entertainment System games on original hardware from my collection. I found that, when I got into collecting, I had amassed 300 or 400 of these games, and it dawned on me one day that I never had time to play them. So I thought to myself, it would be nice if after a long, hard day at work, I could unwind with a cocktail, a Nintendo game, and my favorite little buddy here, Fitz for Fitzgerald. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Let's share it with the masses. I think YouTube needs a catalog of each and every Nintendo Entertainment System game ever made. And that is our goal. We are on our 20th episode of Season 2, the finale. That means we've taped 40 episodes of 40 games. We've brought you 40 game-inspired specialty cocktails, 40 manuals and box art, 40 gameplay segments, and 40 bar trivia challenges. So, thank you to all our loyal fans for keeping this going. I can tell you we will be back for Season 3, but we are going to take the month of July off. So, don't expect to see another episode of the NES Happy Hour until August. But before we proceed with the segment, I would like to give a little shout out because today we received our 100th subscriber to the YouTube channel Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, where these episodes are taped live. So I'm going to give a little bit of a shout out here to my man Cole Train. That's Cole Space Train, our 100th subscriber. Thank you very much, Cole Train, for supporting the show. I love bringing these episodes to you and to everyone else. Thank you to everyone who got us to 100 subscribers. If you want to check out Cole Train's channel, does a lot of WWE 2K20 type and the older ones. A lot of wrestling game playthroughs there on the channel. So check that out if you're a wrestling fan. We love you, Coltrane. Thank you for supporting the show, and thank you for being our 100th subscriber. I hope we don't lose any subscribers, or we might be recognizing our second 100th subscriber by the time we come back for Season 3. All right. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about a little giveaway that we have going, right? So what you see here in front of me is a custom-made Super Mario Brothers Shadow Box art, right? That is the original Super Mario Brothers cartridge. It probably still works. An original Super Mario Brothers manual and an NES controller. I realize there's some reflections there, so that might not look great. But fear not, because if you want to see some great pictures of this prize, which you can win, I'll tell you about that in a minute. You can pop on over to our website, www.fitsandmasterg, all one word, fitsandmasterg.com. From there, there's a link, a promo for it, and a link that'll take you to the entry form. It's hosted by Sweep Widget. You must fill out an entry form to have any chance of winning this free giveaway. Now, with that said, there are actually 5 ways you can win this awesome piece of art if you would like to. The first is just filling out an entry form. So if you go to the website, www.fitsandmasterg.com, click on the link to take you to the entry form and just fill one out. Just ask to be in the drawing. That'll get you one entry. You don't even have to support the show. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what we do. All you have to do to get one entry is just ask to be in the drawing. There are 4 other ways you can get additional entries, though. One of those is for being a YouTube subscriber. Another is for being a Twitter follower. Twitter, @HeyMasterG, that's the handle. And an additional one for retweeting the promotional tweet, which you can find pinned to the top of our Twitter page. And a fourth one, or a fifth one rather, just for visiting the website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. All 5 of those things are totally free. We're just asking you to follow, subscribe, visit the website, have a look around, fill out an entry form. It's that easy. You can get 5 entries per person into the drawing to win this sweet shadow box art that I put together. We do intend to do a few more drawings because if you are a collector, you know that you get to a certain point where, if you're going to find any good deals, you got to buy lots of games. And if you buy big lots of 20 or 30 games or manuals on eBay or however else you do your shopping, I'm sure you know by now you accumulate quite a few duplicates and triplicates, and you start to accumulate so many games that you have to become a professional eBay seller just to keep up with this hobby. So I thought to myself, I am acquiring these extra games periodically, and it might be nice to make some artwork and give back to our fans. So that's what it is. That's where the idea for the artwork and the drawing came from. So I got a little crafty one day. I put together some actual games and manuals into some artwork, and I thought, I'm going to raffle these off for supporting the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. There's going to be a few more after this one ends. I have a few more games and manuals ready to go. But this contest is going to run till August 3rd. So you have 30 days from this live episode to enter the contest if you are interested in participating. And if not, we wish you the best of luck anyway. Like I said, it's very easy to do. All the ways are completely and totally free. You can even get into the contest just by asking. You don't even have to support the stream if you don't like the show. But who out there doesn't love this show? If this is the first time you've seen the show, let me tell you all about it. We start with a little bit of nostalgia. I pick a game, we talk about it, I'll give you a few fun facts, some trivia, some history about it. I mix you up a very special game-inspired cocktail. That's right, a unique creation, a cocktail to pair with each and every game so you can enjoy it after a long, hard day at the office while you watch me and my buddy Fitz here play these old Nintendo games for you. So, we start every episode off with that cocktail recipe and chatting about the games. Then we dive into a little segment where we take a look at the game manuals. These are a lot of fun. It's fun to look at the artwork. This one's no exception. The art in this manual is absolutely spectacular. And after about a half hour of all that, we dive right into it with the game. We'll play these games for an hour, the happy hour we call it. I'm going to play Kirby's Adventure for you today, an absolute classic, a fan favorite. There isn't a man, woman, or child out there that doesn't love Kirby. If Mario never existed, Kirby would almost certainly be Nintendo's mascot. He's adorable, he's ferocious, his games are so much fun to play, and I think you'll see that when we get into the gameplay segment. But that's not it. Because after an hour of gameplay, we wrap up each and every episode with a bar trivia challenge. Yes, keeping with the happy hour theme, I scour the internet for 5 multiple choice questions, and I rank them in order of increasing difficulty. And I will pose to you 5 trivia questions that are always, in some roundabout way, connected to the game featured on that day's show. It's a lot of fun. I know we have fans of the show that actually just tune in just for the bar trivia segment. We'll put the chat up on the screen. You can play along at home, shout your answers out. It's all just for pride and bragging rights within our little NES Happy Hour community here. So we're going to do that at the end of the episode today. All right, folks, I think that's it. I think that's it for the intros. I'm excited. I'm excited that we made it through 2 full seasons. I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to play this game, Kirby's Adventure. Before we do the recipe for the cocktail that I have sitting over here next to me, let me read this box to you. There's awesome Kirby sucking the cover right off of the game box. If you've never played a Kirby game, you will become familiar with that very soon. He inhales enemies and then cannibalizes them, and then he gets their abilities, their attacks or weapons, depending on who he eats. So that's the mechanic for Kirby, if you haven't ever played one of these games before. There are a lot of them on many different consoles. Kirby's back in power-puffing action. That's right, this was not the original. The original was Kirby's Dreamland, and I believe it was on the Game Boy. What would Dreamland be without dreams? A nightmare. The dream spring, source of all dreams, has dried up, taking with it all the blissful dreams of Dreamland. It's up to Kirby, the bombastic blimp, to return happy naps to the inhabitants of Dreamland. It all sounds very cutesy, but I promise you... Okay, Fitz is going to sleep. He's tired. He's checking out. Kirby's appetite for adventure is big as ever as he eats his way through a feast of all new enemies. In this adventure, he can also steal the abilities of the bad guys he scarfs down. With this new power, Kirby can perform 20 new tricks that will help him make his way through the nightmare-infested Dreamland. Kirby's Adventure features brand new worlds to explore with the same fun, action-packed feel that made Kirby's Dreamland for Game Boy a hit. And then, of course, they got some screenshots on the back there. You can see it up on the screen. That is the game we chose to wrap up Season 2 of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Let's talk about this cocktail, because I'm getting thirsty. I'm ready to have a taste. This is by far the pinkest drink we've ever made on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I think it will retain that record forever. There it is. There's my cherry. There it is. Super pink. We call it the Star Rod, after the Star Rod Kirby's trying to figure out how to get in today's game. You get yourself equal parts gin and maraschino liqueur. You can get some Luxardo, that's what I used, and an ounce of cherry juice from the jar of cherries, which of course will give it this fantastic pink color. You mix all that over ice, you pour it into the glass like I've done here, and then you're going to want to top it off with some cherry citrus soda, aka cherry 7-Up in my case, which is also pink. Everything contributes to make this beautiful Star Rod cocktail. Garnish it with a cherry. Have yourself a taste. It is absolutely wonderful. It's as pink as Kirby himself. So if you're interested, why don't you whip yourself up one of those? It's not a hard recipe to make. It's very easily accessible. Wow your friends at home by making some of these. But if you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, please do not make yourself a Star Rod cocktail. Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking in any way, shape, or form. So for you, we've prepared a non-alcoholic cocktail for Season 2 of the show. And that, of course, is the Lemony Gamer. You're probably getting tired of this one because it's the same for every episode in Season 2. I promise you, when we come back for Season 3, we'll have a brand new non-alcoholic cocktail to feature for you. But if you haven't had a chance to make yourself a Lemony Gamer, here's how you do it. Grab yourself a cup, fill it up with ice, then fill it up halfway with lemonade and the rest of the way with seltzer. That'll give you like a bubbly lemonade soda. And then what you're going to want to do is pour in a tablespoon of grenadine, a very bright red cherry sugar syrup. It'll give your drink a nice pink hue. It'll layer, so it'll be like darker pink at the bottom and it'll fade to the yellow and lemonade at the top. It's basically a bubbly, effervescent cherry lemonade that you can make at home from scratch with separate ingredients. It's tons of fun to make. It's tons of fun to drink. And it really hits the spot on a sweltering day like today. I don't know about you guys, but it's like 95 outside. I'm worried my AC's not going to keep up. If you notice Master G sweating bullets in today's show, it's because it's hot here. It's not because Kirby's Adventure is very pressure-packed and challenging. It is because it will be sweltering in my home. All right. Of course, this drink comes Fitz approved, right, little buddy? He's going to sleep. You saw the big yawn. He's out. Yep. So there you go. There you have it. I'll put the Star Rod up there for one more second so you can write down the recipe. If you need to do that, then you can run and make yourself up one of these. We are going to take a short commercial break after we do the manual in a minute, so you'll have a chance as long as you write down the recipe. We'll also be showing the card later on in the episode, so if you missed it in the beginning, you can still join in whenever you tune into our live stream. All right, folks, let's take a look at this beautiful manual. Something you need to know about Kirby's Adventure, not just it was a sequel to a Game Boy game that did not feature Kirby swallowing enemies and absorbing their powers. That was fresh for this game. Another thing you should know about the Kirby's Adventure game, it was released on the Nintendo Entertainment System, this original NES you see behind me, in 1993. Extraordinarily late in this console's life cycle. The Super Nintendo had been out for years. The library for the Super Nintendo Sega was enormous when they were still putting out the last remaining games on the NES. This was one of those last games. It came about really late in the development life cycle, and that's what allowed them to do really exciting and powerful things, because the technology had advanced by that point. The game developers, the designers, they really had some fresh ideas. They knew how to pack a lot into a Nintendo game by 1993. Because if you remember, this console came out in 1985, 8 years prior. So there were probably 700 or 800 games out on the NES already by the time they put this one out. And that's why it's such a high quality game. That's why it's such a beloved favorite. It plays well, it feels great, it looks great, it sounds great. It has so many great features like the ability to save your progress, not common for a platformer. Definitely not a common theme for platformers in the NES. And most importantly for you, wondering what I'm getting at here with the manual, by 1993, the technology of color printing had advanced far enough that they could pack this manual with all these beautiful little pictures, cartoon characters, very realistic high-def screenshots. You know, a lot of the manuals from the mid-'80s, late '80s, they're black and white, they're funny, they're very pixelated, they're very nostalgic. This one looks very modern because by 1993, they were able to pump out really high-quality color printing by then. So, fortunate for us, we have a fantastic manual to look at today. And that manual you see on your screen is this very one I have in my hand. I scan all my collectible manuals into my computer so I can share them with you. Let's get into it. Kirby's Adventure. The Nintendo seal of quality, of course. Warnings about your TV and reading the manual, yada, yada, yada. There you go. You got your table of contents. We'll get to all this momentarily. And here we go. A Crisis in Dreamland. That's the setup. That's the setup for the game. There's Kirby, our lovable marshmallow puff. The pink hero himself. Light years away, ... Light years away on a tiny star not visible from Earth is the magical, peaceful place known as Dreamland. The beings that inhabit this wondrous world live in a blissful existence that centers on eating, sleeping. I think I heard a beep. Paul Boucher, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate your support. If you're joining late, we're about to get into the manual for Kirby's Dreamland. It's a fun one. You're not going to want to miss it. An example of their carefree customs include the traditional after-lunch feast nap. After they awaken from their nap, the Dreamlanders discuss their dreams and fervently hope that each other's fondest wishes come true. Oh, it's so adorable. Don't be fooled by the cuteness. Kirby has a mean streak. He's a cannibal. He eats his enemies and absorbs their superpowers by consuming them. It's actually quite disturbing for such a cute game. One day, a young Dreamlander named Kirby awoke from his after-lunch nap feeling terrible. What happened, he wondered to himself. I didn't have any dreams during my lunch nap. The lack of dreams left Kirby feeling very uneasy. After talking to some of his friends, he found that the problem was much more serious than he had thought, for they had not experienced any dreams either. Something must have happened to the Dream Spring, they exclaimed in unison. And, of course, the Dream Spring. It's a magical well. It's a reservoir for all the dreams of the inhabitants of Dreamland. Dreams flow out of the Dream Spring and envelop Dreamland, granting all sleeping beings enjoyable dreams. Legends told that the Dream Spring was created by a magical artifact known as the Star Rod. Cheers, folks. The sparkling star at the tip of this scepter was an actual fragment of a star that had landed in Dreamland in the distant past. Star Rod now provided energy to the Dream Spring and served as the very symbol of Dreamland. Lack of dreams made everyone in Dreamland feel restless and irritable. The joyful laughter that once resounded could no longer be heard at all. Things were bleak. Kirby, the roly-poly hero of Dreamland, boldly announced his intention to investigate the Dream Spring and find the cause of all this trouble. But upon reaching the Dream Spring, who did he find but King Dedede? Dedede? Dedede. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dedede. Bathing in its magical waters. In the past, see Kirby's Dream Land for Game Boy, King Dedede had caused mischief in Dreamland by stealing all the Dreamlanders' food and sparkling stars. Now in the middle of the Dream Spring, in a place of the Star Rod, sat Dedede, covered with bubble bath. Ridiculous. So you're up to your old tricks again, eh, Dedede? Accused Kirby. What are you talking about, young pudgeball? He said, he looked surprised. I thought I'd do everyone a favor by... No. Kirby shook his head. I won't listen to your tricks. What have you done with the Star Rod? Oh, that old thing, Dedede said nonchalantly. I broke it into 7 pieces and gave each piece to one of my friends. What was he thinking, Kirby wondered. Before hearing any more of what he had to say, Kirby set off on the long trek to gather the pieces of the Star Rod and return them to the Dream Spring. Hopefully, he could return the sparkle to the Dream Spring so that the people of Dreamland could enjoy their happy midday naps. A game about midday naps. I love it. Fitz loves it. He's here taking a midday nap. Do you see him? You see him there? Yeah. This is our kind of game, Fitz. This is perfect for the show. So here's how you use your controller in today's game. All right, so you inhale your enemies by pressing B, and you swallow them and consume them. A will jump and make you swim. Pause is the start button. The select button will poop out the enemy's ability. So if you swallow them and you don't like, maybe you have the sword ability and you don't want that anymore, you press select and Kirby will poop it out and he'll just go back to normal Kirby. You can squat and swallow, slide with the A button, B button, and down. Walk and run, left and right. Run, press it twice, tap, tap. Up will just make you start flying and enter doors. Yeah, so that's the gist of it. We're going to be running around inhaling people and, jumping around, swinging our weapons, whatever we can accumulate as we play the game. So, getting started. Correctly insert the cartridge into the NES. Turn the power on. And that's how you start the game. Fantastic. Thanks for that. At the beginning of the game, the map shown to the right will appear. It's a map. It shows you how far you've progressed. Doors lead to the actual levels. So you have to fly around on the map and go through doors to enter the levels. Map screen. There are 7 levels. That's right. 7 levels. I'm going to adjust that camera real quick. 7 levels to today's game. Each has its own map screen. Each map screen has only 1 door visible at first. You have to beat them in order. It opens up more of the map screen. Up to enter the door. When you've cleared a stage, the map will unfold. Additional doors to bonus games are revealed. And there are some really fun little mini games, bonus games in Kirby. That's what I remember from renting this game as a kid, playing all the little mini games. We'll see more about those in a bit. But yeah, that's the basic premise. So, it's a platformer. You have a map screen. You go through doors. You beat levels. More of the map gets opened up until you get to the boss level. And that's the gist of it, folks. Instructions screen. If you press the start button while you're on a gameplay screen, it pauses and you see an explanation of the ability you currently have from swallowing someone. So it'll teach you what special power you have until you swallow someone else. Warp stage. If you trigger secret switches hidden in some stages, the warp stage will appear on the map. If you enter it, the screen shown below will appear and you will be able to warp to a different level. I don't know where any of these are, folks. I'm not a pro. I don't practice these games beforehand. Part of the fun of this show is that it's live. We don't edit it, and I haven't played most of these games in advance. So we're all experiencing them as if it's the first time we've discovered these games, and that's what makes the show so much fun. How to make Kirby move. Kirby can move in a variety of ways. Okay, so walk and run, that's pretty straightforward. Walk, left, right, tap left, double tap right to run. You can also squat with Kirby. Press the down arrow, he gets very flat, like a smushed marshmallow. Press the A button to jump. If you press the A button while he's walking, he'll jump further. If he's running, he can jump even further, so running jumps. You got slides. Press the A or B button while Kirby is squatting to make him slide left or right, depending on whether you push the A or B button. Go up or down, enter doors. That's up and down. Pretty straightforward. Okay, what else? Oops, sorry. What else? We have fly through the sky and hover. Just press the up arrow. Kirby starts flying. He inhales a bunch of air and he gets like lighter than air and starts floating up. In normal form, you puff up and float in the sky. A button while he's puffed up will cause him to flap his arms and fly to the top of the screen. Air pellets. If you press the B button while Kirby's puffed up, he'll shoot an air pellet. He can attack some enemies with these air pellets. Shooting an air pellet causes him to exhale and he'll fall from the sky. If you press up again, he'll take another gulp of air and start floating. Again. Inhale, press the B button. That's what you need to know for this game. You want to inhale your enemies. You want to swallow them. Some of them can't be eaten. If you inhale certain enemies, you acquire their special abilities. I need a break, man. We're only like halfway through this manual. Alright, puff out. If you press the B button again when Kirby has an enemy or block in his mouth, he'll puff out the object in the form of a star, which can be used to defeat enemies. If you press the down arrow, when Kirby has inhaled an enemy, he will swallow it and acquire their ability. Boom. In the water, you can swim. You can use the water gun. You cannot inhale or exhale enemies. However, you can make him puff a water spout by pressing the B button to attack enemies. You can also attack enemies from above. If Kirby falls down from a high place and crashes onto an enemy below him, the enemy takes damage. Stealing the enemy's abilities through cannibalism. There are more than 20 enemies that have special abilities. If Kirby swallows these enemies, he can steal their special ability. Press the B button, Kirby can use the special ability of the enemy he has swallowed. So, if he inhales an enemy that shoots beams, he can then shoot a beam by pressing the B button. If he inhales an enemy that wields a hammer, he will then wield a hammer, which he can swing by pressing the B button. Done. There are some limitations. You can't swallow an enemy when you already have a special ability. That's why you have to push the select button to poop it out if you want to switch. You got to poop out the ability you have and suck in a new enemy to get a new ability. When Kirby can impersonate an enemy, he changes from his usual pink color to a lighter peach color. A box at the bottom of the screen displays your current ability. Some abilities that Kirby can impersonate have time limits, or a set number of times they can be used. Some enemies have no special abilities. When Kirby swallows 2 or more enemies at the same time, he will sometimes get an unexpected combo special ability. Think of how you might combine these special abilities. I will think about that if there's time for that on today's show. If you get hit, you lose your special ability. It pops out, it starts bouncing around. You have to chase it if you want it back and inhale it. It's like a star. You know, if you inhale it and swallow it again, you get it back. But you'll lose it every time you get hit. There's your screen layout, Kirby's life, your score, your number of stars, your number of lives, your special ability. In this example is the crash. If Kirby takes a special ability that has a limited number of uses, that's what the star means. The little Kirby count is your lives, and, you know, health score, all that's pretty self-explanatory. Fighting Dedede's friends. Dedede's friends are the boss characters of this game. Their strength meter is shown instead of your score when you fight against them. When you clear a stage, the screen shown on the right will appear. It's a special bonus, right? You time your jump off the platform, jump as high as you can. You can get extra lives depending on how far you go. It's all about the timings. I'm not very good at that. I never was as a kid, and I'm not good at this as an adult. You'll see me try today. We'll beat at least one level. Bonus games, the best part about Kirby's Adventure. In each level, there are several bonus games in which you can increase your lives. There are 3 different ones. You have Quick Draw Kirby. In this bonus game, Kirby becomes a gunslinger. And a quick draw enters a quick draw contest versus an enemy gunman. When the enemy draws his weapon, you press the A button as fast as you can. If you press it before he touches his gun, that's cheating. Depending on how many times you beat him, you might get extra lives. You got Game B, the Egg Catcher. The object of this game is to skillfully eat the eggs that the king tosses. but don't eat the bombs. So you press A, you'll open your mouth. You press A again, or release it, you'll close your mouth. He's just going to be chucking eggs and bombs at you, and you got to like open, close, eat the eggs, don't eat the bombs. And then, of course, our favorite mini game of all, Crane Fever. Yes, it's an actual crane game where you have to pick up little Kirby stuffed animals. And if you get the big one, you get 3 extra lives, I think. No, you get 2 extra lives. If you pick up the little one, you get 1 extra lives. And I think you got 2 credits each time. So you can get extra lives playing the crane game. How to continue. When you lose your last life, the game is over. But you can continue where you lost your last life. You can also save your game. This cartridge features saved game states. So you can play some stages, save your game, come back to it later. It tracks your percentage. You can see here what level you've cleared so far. You just have to remember to hold down the reset button and power your game off. Or you run the risk of erasing all of your saved games. Dun dun dun. Yes, kids, that was a thing. That was a thing with this old hardware. It wasn't quite like a computer, right? These are old boards inside these cartridges, and the way the save state worked is there's a little memory chip on these boards, right, where the save state would be recorded. But if you just power your game off, there's a chance that it could wipe the memory and erase whatever game you had just saved. The way to get around that, and these manuals always tell you, is if you have saved games, when you go to turn the game off, you hold in the reset button and press power at the same time, and then let the reset button off. That's the way to make sure you don't accidentally wipe the memory from your cartridge and erase all the saved games, which has happened to each and every one of us in the 80s and 90s numerous times. It really sucks when you're playing an RPG for 20 hours and you accidentally lose your game. All right, power-packed items. Let's talk about these items. You got your Maxim tomatoes. Kirby loves to eat these bright red tomatoes. They restore his vitality completely. Full health. You also got pep drinks. Not as potent. They do restore your health a little bit, though. You got candy. That makes you invincible for a short time. It doesn't protect you from falling into holes. That will still kill you. You got the 1-Up, which is an extra life. You got the Warp Star, which transports you to a new part of the stage. And then you got the Star Rod, which is what you get at the end of each level. You got to get all 7 pieces to beat the game. I don't think we're going to do it on today's show. So we only have an hour. You can't beat this game in an hour. Maybe some speedrunners can, but I'm not a speedrunner, so don't expect me to beat Kirby in an hour. A Whole New World. Level 1, Vegetable Valley. Level 2, Ice Cream Island. It's a water level. Why is level 2 always the water world? It seems like it always is, right? So level 3 would be your butter building level. If you ever wondered what butter buildings are, maybe we'll get to level 3 today. Level 4 is the Grape Garden, an air level, high flying in the clouds. Level 5 is the Yogurt Yard, mountains. Mountains and caverns in level 5. Level 6 is the Orange Ocean, which is more water. You're on ships and sailing through the ocean. And then finally, level 7 is the Rainbow Resort. Oh, that's cute. All right, hints and tips. If you think it's too tough to continue with your current level, check the museum or arena. Remember, you'll have to fight your power up in the arena, so be careful. Game Pack will automatically save the level you reached, but not the number of lives you have, your special ability, or score, or remaining vitality. You will lose your special ability when an enemy damages you. Medium-sized bosses can be inhaled after you reduce their vitality a certain way. If there's obstacles that obstruct your path, try sliding into them. Even though you finished the game and seen the ending, there are still brown doors on the level map. You have not found everything in the game. Turn these doors white and see what happens. I had no idea. I don't know. Interesting. And then memos for you to write down your notes. You got this cute little Kirby notepad. Stationery. Unfortunately, nobody wrote anything in my copy of this game manual. I always like it when they do, but not today. Then, of course, you got your compliance with FCC and your warranty, and that is it, folks. That's the back. That is the Kirby's Adventure Game Manual. I told you it was going to be a good one. This game is fantastic. It's well designed. It's well put together. It came about really late in the Nintendo Entertainment System life cycle. 700 games in 8 years after this console came out, they released Kirby's Adventure. So you can bet it's as good as they come. As well done as a game can be on the Nintendo Entertainment System. All right, folks, we're going to take a short break. 3-minute commercial break so I can refresh my drinks, so you can get some snacks, use the restroom. Get back here in 3 minutes. We are going to fire up Kirby's Adventure behind me, and we're going to play this awesome game for you on our Season 2 finale for about an hour. Wrap everything up with bar trivia. You won't want to miss the gameplay segment coming up next. So get back here in just 3 minutes. Alright folks, welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. This is our Season 2 finale. We're about to play Kirby's Adventure with you. I hope you enjoy it. I know I enjoy playing this game. Let's cross our fingers, pray to the NES gods that it fires up on the first try, because we do not play emulation on this show. These are original 30-year-old cartridges on original hardware only. There we go, it's Kirby! Yes! Add a great big smile and presto, it's Kirby! Woo! There he is. Alright, we got some saved games. Let's delete one so we can just get started. Alright, here we go. Level 1, Vegetable Valley. Oh no. There we go. Alright, let's get the hang of it. Jump, fly, poof. How about slide, 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 slide. Alright, we know how to do everything. Alright, let's go. See how you suck the enemies in? Nice. This one doesn't give you anything. Oh, it does give you the beam. See? I got the beam. I like the beam. The beam's a good one. We'll keep the beam. Ooh, that could be fun. Nah, I'm gonna keep the beam for now. How do we get in there? Can I slide? Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, I lost my thing. Here, I'll get this. Spark! What does that do? Oh, nice. But can I move? Oh, I can only just stand still. So I guess I guess it's just like defense. I don't think I like Spark. I think I want that. Poop it out. Here, I want to poop out Spark. I'm gonna poop out Spark. Oh, I can't inhale and oh, that's okay. There we go. Fire. Oh yeah, that's more my style. That's it. Level 1. Woo! How high? I got to level 4. Is that worth anything? No. 800 points. That's what I mean. At the end of each stage, it like goes down and you just jump up. Oh boy, crane game, folks. You ready? I'm gonna play some of this crane game. These mini games were always the most fun I had. I rented this game a lot when I was a kid because, you know, it was in the video game rental stores for like most of the 90s. It's reliable and good. Oh, that sucks. That's a bad position for. I think I'll just get the little guy. I can probably get the little guy pretty easily. He's set up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fail. Oh, come on. I gotta get him now. I don't think I have a chance to get the big guy. I'm just gonna go for the little guy. Oh, man. He's a slippery little guy. Got nothing. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. No bonus. Thank you. You only get to do it once. That sucks. Oh well. Do I still have my fire? I still have my fire. You can just fly over this whole level, I think. Whoa. Oh, that could be handy. What's the star do again? Warps. Thank you. I will take the warp. Whoa, it's a boss. Oh no. Oh, I can't get him. Can I eat the bomb? Oh no. Okay, I got it now. I gotta suck in the bombs. I gotta suck in the bombs and spit them out at him. Easy. Ooh. Done. Awesome life there. What's up here? Something up here? Alright. Ooh. What's this guy? Oh, it's still just fire. He was purple though. It's a different color. I think I'm gonna stay up here and keep flying over everyone. Ooh, I should get that health though. That would be smart. That's full health right there. How do I do it? Can I not get it? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it! Alright, fine. There must be some ability. I must need, like, the beam or something, you know? That must be what it is. Oh, there's the end. Do I want fire? Maybe I'll get the sword. Sword could be fun. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like the sword. I like the sword. I think we're gonna go with the sword. Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh, I don't think I ever did that when I was a kid. Cheers. Give me that life. I don't know why I need to knock them down. I can just fly over everything here. Ooh. Whoa! Easy there, Chief. Alright. I kinda want the sword. Oh well. I need some health. Oh no. Down to my last health. Need that. Need that. Yes. Spark you. Alright. Ooh, 5. That was my worst bounce. That was my worst bounce. Oh, that's no good. It's okay. That's okay. We got this. We got another bonus game? What's this one? Oh, is this the egg one? Oh, it's just like a... Oh, it's a museum. I can just get a free sword if I want. Alright, cool. Yep, poop that out. Eat you. Give me that sword. They're really pushing the sword. The sword must be a powerful one. Is there anything else open that I missed? Nope. I think we cleared everything. Alright, let's go to 4 then. Wait, it's down there. Is that 2? That is 2. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's go to stage 4. I think we're almost at the boss level. He's coming up soon, isn't he? Oh, I gotta go up. Oh. Interesting. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna poop ice at me. Got him. Can I eat him? I thought I could eat him. What's this? Oh, it's just more defense. I can just freeze people? That's a dumb ability. It doesn't even kill him. It just... Oh, it's just... Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So it turns him into an ice block, and then you just bump it. You can kill other things. Smart. Oh, I guess that's a good ability, sure. It's not as fun as the sword, I'll tell you that. But I'll take it. That. Where did my star go? No! Oh no! I lost it! Oh, I lost my freeze and I went for it. I really wanted it. What do you give me? Needle? Oh, that sounds dumb. It's like a less fun ice block. Alright, don't be a hero, Master G. Poop. I want you. I want the beam. The beam was always a good one. I should have just stuck with the beam from the very beginning. What is this? Oh, it's a hyper. Run it! Run it! Run it! Run it! Run it! Whoa. These guys are a little aggressive here. Yes! Ooh, that's not good. That was my worst yet. That was my worst one yet. My worst one yet. Alright, what do we got next? What do we got next, folks? Kirby's Adventure. Oh, we got a boss. We got a boss. I think this is a tree. It's just like a tree in Vegetable Valley that you have to beat. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I forget how to do it. I think I can just stand here and, like, beat it, though. Oh, yeah. Beam me. Beam me up. See you later, tree. Got you. Master G still got it. Been 30 years, but I still got it. That's one piece of the Star Rod already. We're only 20 minutes in. Oh, we're killing it today. We're killing it. Time for level 2, Ice Cream Island. I love me some ice cream. Still got my beam, right? Yeah. Oh, this is tropical. I'm digging this. I don't trust those at all. Those are definitely gonna fall on me. Wait, what is this? Is this a secret area? Which is the right way to go? That way? Alright. Alright. I will go in this door and see what's in here. Alright, but I don't actually need any health. I'm actually good. That was just health. I'm good on health. Got it covered. What's that thing? I wonder if he has a special ability. Sword. We're seeing a lot of sword guys. I still think the beam is my favorite. I think I'm gonna stick with the beam. I think that's the way to go. That's what I'm feeling right now, at least. I don't want the umbrella. I know you can get the umbrella. I know that's a weapon. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the bomb blew everything up. What's Crash do? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's just a one free kill everything on the screen that I just used. Whoops! Whoops! That's alright. That's alright. Shake it off, Master G. Shake it off. Ooh, this could be fun. The tornado. Oh, I remember the tornado. Look at the tornado. It's just wildly unpredictable. That's the only thing about the tornado. Oh no, again, terrible. Pushed it way too soon. Pushed it way too soon, Master G. Come on, give me a mini game. Give me another crane game. We got crane game. Ooh, the egg game. All right, egg catcher, you ready? Press the buttons to make his mouth open. Try to eat the eggs, not the bombs. Ready? 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 Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See if I still got it. Dang it. He got my timing off. Like, he's thrown all those eggs up real high, and then he just zipped that bomb right at me, you know? What a jerk. Gotta slide into those. Oh. Star warp. Warp star. Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, so this is just, do you want any of this free stuff? I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep the tornado. I mean, you know, all of those sound like they're better, but the tornado... Oh, man. Tornado also sounds fun. It is chaotic, like you can't control it. You're just kind of at the mercy of it. Oh, I kind of wanted it. I wanted that. Wanted his ability. You can be like a wheel, like a tire. It's funny. I don't get it. But I accidentally killed him. No. There you go. See? Tornado, you just zip through the whole world, man. Tornado's the bomb, man. I love it. That's it. Done. Get me out of here. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, not that good. Felt like a good one. Felt like a good one when I hit it. Oh, we got another crane game! Count it. Give me that crane game. Let's do it. Try to catch a Kirby. It's pink. Look how pink everything is. The TV screen makes everything pink. I'm so pink right now. Everything's pink. My whole life is pink. I got a pink drink. I got a pink drink above me. I got a pink on the screen. I look pink. Oh, big stretch, buddy. Big stretch. You want to say bye to everyone? There's Fitzy. You're like, why is everything so pink? Oh my god, it's so pink. Fitz, why don't you offer some commentary on today's game? Let everyone know what you think. Yawn? You're bored by this? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep playing, Fitz, even if you are bored by it. Ah, right in the nose. Did we get him? Did we get him? I think we might get him. Oh, we fell. Oh, Fitz. I don't want a dog tongue in my nose while I'm playing. We got him, buddy. We got him. I got the big Kirby. 2 up. Count it. Do you want outfits? All right, let's take a short break so I can let Fitz out. Go on, buddy. Woo-wee! All right, back at it. Got our 2-up crane game. We caught the big Kirby because we're so good. We're just gonna tornado through everything. Oh, should have been careful there because I think I would have died if I fell. No! How? Oh, I guess I need the sword if I'm gonna get up there. Oh, I can't kill it? Alright, fine. I'll poop out the tornado. I'm gonna poop it out. And I'm gonna get the sword guy. I better be able to get the thing. I can't get it. Guys, I can't get it. No. Oh, I want my tornado back now. Now I don't want the sword. Oh, I could have had all that fun extra lives and stuff. I don't know how to get it. I don't know what ability I need, but I didn't have the right one. Oh, bummer. Now I don't have any abilities. Lame. What does this guy give me? Can I get an ability from him? Nothing exciting. Oh man. I don't have any abilities, so I can't do anything. It's a bummer. There we go. Nothing again. Ugh. Lame. You guys are lame. Oh man, now I gotta square off against a boss? What's he gonna do? Whoa. Whoa. Easy. How do I... It's like a whole bunch of bosses. I don't really like this. It's gonna kill me. Oh no, he threw a sword at me! He threw a sword at me! Oh, that's a bummer. I gotta do it again though, guys. I gotta do it again. And I don't know what I'm doing. There's too many of them. What am I supposed to do here? They're not giving me any abilities either. You don't give me anything. Ugh. Guys, I'm failing. I'm failing hard at this one. Ouch! It's getting real now. It's getting real now. I'm stuck. I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to do this. I think that's good. Is there a guy gonna come up here? Whew! Finally got him. Took me a few tries. Oh man. Oh man. I want this life. This extra life here. Ugh. Waste. That was a waste. Alright, at least we're at the end. Whew, that was a tough one. Level 3, is that good for anything? No lives? Just points? Lame! Cheers. Alright, what's next? What do we got here, folks? What do we got? No, I don't want to do that. Can I leave? Exit stage. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to fly up here. Oh, here we go. A museum. Laser? Laser? Yes, please. Oh, that's nice. I like the laser. Yeah, I think I'll hang on to that. It's in here. No. I spit out the laser, guys. Guys, I spit it out. I spit out the laser and used it to kill him. That is not what I meant to do. Getting you. Okay. Okay, at least I got fire. Fire's something, right? It could be helpful. There's a rock. I could just turn myself into a rock. I don't think I'm gonna eat him. Oof. I think I'm gonna try this guy. Mike! Mic drop, Master G! What do you got? Oh, I guess this is... I only get two mic drops. Gotta remember to conserve it. Oh no, now I gotta go down? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Give me the mic drop back. Whoa! Look at that guy! Oh, it doesn't blow up the bombs? Dang it. I probably should have ate the laser then. I got one more mic drop in me. Alright, kill them all. Get my free health. I'm gonna go eat that laser though. I'm gonna go eat the laser ball. Because I feel like they're giving you a lot of lasers. Like, that's the new weapon, right? I feel like you need it. Whoa. Is he gonna be over here? Can I eat him? Oh, he just flew away from me. Oh, that's kind of crappy. That's kind of crappy. I wanted a laser. There we go. Ooh. Laser. Laser. All right, stage 4. Oh, man, I did get up. I did do it right once. I did get all the way to the top at least once on the show. Whoo! What do we got here? We got some new things to check out. We got some water. We got stage 5. We got this thing. What's this thing? Arena. 2 fighters go in, but only 1 leave. You can get a tomato and an ability for a win. Oh, it's just the ice block guy. What if I don't want the ice block? What if I'm more into lasers? Alright, I lied. I'm gonna get the ice block. I don't know why. It just feels like I should. Like they feed it to you, you know? Like you better get this ability because you're gonna need it in the next level, you know? It's like that's what they're implying. What? Oh my god, now I lost it. It took me 2 seconds to lose it. 2 seconds to lose my ability. Now I have nothing. Nothing. Here we go. Give me one of these. Give me 2 of these. Woo! I got 2 at a time, so now I get high jump. What's that mean? Oh, it just means I can jump really high. Okay. Just feels like, it feels like maybe being able to jump really high is not actually that helpful. I mean, maybe here, this guy looks fun. He just goes to sleep. Ah, I got the laser. I'm using the laser. Laser is where it's at. Feels like a secret. Feels like I just discovered a secret. Oh, it's just some health. Wait, it's just 2 health points and I gotta go back through that? Oh no, I'm up at the top then. Alright. Oh, that's nothing. That sucks. I need to get some weapons here, guys. Not these things. These things don't give you anything. I don't think the mushroom gives you anything either. Oh, here we go. Sword guy. Count it. I will take that. I will take some swords. What is this? What is this? This is silly. Fireball? Oh, I'm a fireball. I like that. Okay, cool. I'll be a fireball. Oh, good. I lost it already. I lost it already, guys. Guys, I already lost the fireball. I get these weapons for like 2 seconds, and then I get hit and lose them. Cutter. Ooh, cutter is nice. It's like you can throw it. Oh man, are we almost at the end here? What is this? This is gonna take me forever. Really? Really? This is the level? Oh, this is aggravating. Oh, that guy's gonna... I wasn't anywhere near him! Are you kidding me? Bullshit. Oh, I get it. Here's the high jump. That's why the high jump counts. Because you can just jump. Okay. Alright, I get it now. High jump. It does have a purpose. Now, though, I'm not certain I care to have the high jump, if I'm being honest. Can I roll around on one of those tomatoes? Is that an ability? Because, like, what? I'm gonna go into the boss now, and I'm gonna be able to jump high. It's not gonna help me. I need an actual weapon here. Oh, yeah, it is the boss. See? Can I pick up a different... I can get the freeze. Oh, my God. Alright, I guess I'll get the freeze. Why not? I mean, it's better than the high jump. I guess I'll just go stand next to the boss and freeze him to death. I mean, I'm not gonna go in that warp room yet, because I wanna... What is this? What is this? This is a weird boss. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well against him. Guys, I don't think the freeze weapon is the way to go for this boss. I'm just gonna go out on a limb there and say that that was silly. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see where he wants to go. And then what? I just fly up here and I eat the thing that he's... Or I spit it at him. Oh, so he's just like a bunch of weapons. I don't want the car. Right, so the car. That nonsense. What? I thought that was a nose. It was not a nose, guys. It's a cloud. It's a cloud that drops lightning bolts, in case you were wondering. Where's he going next? I'm gonna get him. Ah! I'm gonna get him here. I'm gonna get him here. Got him! 1 health left. Holy cow, that was close. Give me that star rod. Cheers. That's 2 pieces of the star rod. Master G chokes. Oh, I gotta be careful not to talk while I'm drinking my cocktail. Alright, butter building. What do we got? Thank you. Give me that sword. Okay, I'll lose the sword, thanks. It was fun. It was fun for a second. Can I go in there? Oh, I can go in there. Oh, okay. Stone. That is not better than the sword. If you want, you can turn yourself into a rock. I'm a rock now. I'm not actually hurting him. I'm just turning into a rock. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to poop it out. Come on, leave me alone. Go over to your side, dude. Go over to the other side. Oh my God, really? I'm just gonna be a rock for the rest of the show, I think. I'm just gonna be this rock here. Alright, fine. One more. One more. Got him. Mic drop. Ooh, I get 3 free kill everything on the screens. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, I wasted them. Ooh, what is that? I want that. How do I get the button? Well, I'm so confused by this giant button. What is this giant button for? Secrets! The button! It's just an arena? It's just a freaking arena? That's it? Oy. Well, that's lame. Oh, it was so close! Oh, so close. I don't know. I think the laser's pretty good. Jeez, I don't like this guy. Alright, I got the wheel. You got to see the wheel ability. We're almost at the end of the gameplay segment. We're probably not going to be at World 3, but at least I got the wheel. No! No, I don't... Oh. That was an accident. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to go in that door. Now I don't have the ability. Now I have to kill him again if I want the wheel. Because I promised you a wheel. What a stupid ability. What a stupid secret to unlock. No offense. I don't understand this ability. It's very confusing to me. Oh my god, he dodged it. Of course he dodged it. I gotta wait. I gotta wait to spit his wheel back at him. Till he stops jumping. Goof. Lame. Alright. Go to the left or right first, and then fly up to level 2. Alright, here we go. Wheel. Woo! I mean, I guess the wheel's fun. I just don't know about its utility here. Oh. This is very strange. Oh, okay. Okay. Spoiler alert, the wheel sucks. Don't waste your time with the wheel. The wheel is the stupidest thing in this game. Yeah, get yourself a laser. A laser is what you want. Oh, man. Lost it. Kirby! Needle? Oh, screw needle. I want sword. Yes! Sword. There we go. Oh, man, another freaking one of these. Do I have to fight this guy? I just don't understand. I just don't understand this thing. He's just like an angry record with an eye. Oh, this is the worst. What kind of secret is this? Seriously. It's no secret at all. It's just death. Oh, you got the wheel again. Wheel. Freaking wheel. Pointless. It better come in handy here at some point. Okay. It does. Makes that easier, I guess. I guess that's why they feed you the wheel. Oh, this seems shitty. Okay, so wheel does nothing against that thing. The good news is I can probably freeze. Will freeze do anything? Yeah, okay, freeze. Freeze him. You just gotta stay away from him. Oh, that's not cool. It's like a giant rhinoceros beetle. What is this? Backdrop? What does backdrop do? Nothing. I'm pushing B. Nothing's happening. Get me that level 1. Oh, I needed that extra life. Whew. Alright. Well, we made it all the way to World 3. I think this might be our last level before we break. This might be the last gameplay of Season 2. What is the backdrop? I have this backdrop ability. Wait, I can tell. Okay, Kirby can use a powerful wrestling technique, the backdrop. Okay, but how? Oh, I suck them in and it just kills them. Well, you know, just sucking them in kills them. So that all seems kind of unnecessary. If I'm being honest, that doesn't seem like much of an ability. It is cool to see Kirby, like, body slam some people. That's pretty sweet. I won't lie. I don't know which one to go through. I need to get that health, though, I'll tell you that. I need to get that health. That's good. No, leave. Go over here, see what this is. There it is, there's the health. Count it. Body slam. Alright, this gotta be the end, right? Yep. Dunzo. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, we got time for... I want to do a mini game. Alright, I'm gonna be World 4. I'm gonna be World 4, and then we'll be ready for bar trivia. Warp Star. Uh-oh. I can play this game all day. I mean, it's fun, it's addicting, it's not too hard. It's fun to look at, listen to, interesting. Oh, we're gonna do this again? I hate this. These guys are so... It's just a bunch of dudes. Man. Done! I didn't even get hit that time. Didn't even get hit that time. Is enough? Whoa. This is challenging. Just shoots you up there. Oh, that was a bad one. That was only a 3. Mistimed that one. Adamantine Hero, I see you in the chat, man. The Kirby's Adventure graphics are fantastic. This is a game that came about very late in the NES life cycle. One of the last round of games. It was 8 years after the console was released. 1993 this came out. Super Nintendo, Sega had already been out for years. So they knew what they were doing by then. Glad you're liking it. Thanks for the congrats on the 100 subscribers. I'm very pleased to have such a great following of retro gaming enthusiasts watching along at home. This is going to be the last thing we see in Kirby's Adventure for today before we go into the bar trivia segment, because I have 5 great Kirby questions for you. But I want you to see the third and final minigame, the Quick Draw, since this is the first time we've gotten to play this one today. So, you gotta wait till he draws his gun, and you gotta hit A as soon as he does, and beat him. Ooh, 50 is bad. My reaction time on that was terrible. Alright, ready? 22's better. That's better. $19! Whew! Master G is good! Oh, this doesn't look good. Ah, he got me at 18. So that's the quick draw mini game. You beat enough of them, you get... Well, if you have to beat the 4th guy to get a 1-up. I think there's a 5th guy, you can get 2 extra lives. But that's that, folks. That's Kirby's Adventure. The Season 2 finale. Alright, guys. We're going to take a short 3-minute break. I'm going to leave you with all this pink, magical pinkness. I got a pink drink, pink recipe, pink game, pink everything. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We're going to take a short commercial break. We're going to wrap up the show and the season with an awesome bar trivia challenge. 5 multiple choice questions to test your skills about Kirby. You're not going to want to miss it. So meet back here in 3 minutes. We'll see you then. Alright folks, welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. This our Season 2 finale, our 40th episode. A few milestones have been reached so far. We got our 100th subscriber this morning. Awesome! So pumped. Let me tell you about our bar trivia challenge though, because we wrap up each and every episode with a really fun segment. The bar trivia challenge, brought to you by Master G. This black box you see above me, that's where your chats go. Test it out. Pop something in the chat. You'll see it appear up above me now. And, while we're playing the bar trivia challenge, I'm going to present you 5 multiple choice questions in order of increasing difficulty. If you just want to shout out your answers in the chat there, you'll see them appear above me so you guys can discuss, maybe shout out your guesses if you don't know. I will tell you, in the past, a lot of our questions have ranged the gambit from pop culture, movies, film, literature, science, history, and of course the video game. Today's trivia challenge focuses mainly on the video game itself. So if you were watching along, if you saw the manuals, if you played along with me on today's episode, you might get a few of these questions right, because most of them are mainly about Kirby's Adventure on the NES. Are you guys ready to begin? I'm ready to begin. This is the last segment of the last show for Season 2 before our break for July. Let's get into it. Dun da da da! That's right, the Bar Trivia Challenge Kirby's Adventure Edition on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Question number 1. Let's give you a nice little warm-up question. Today's game, Kirby's Adventure, features 7 magical dream levels. You might remember we went through all 7 of them in the manual when we did that at the beginning of the show. Which of the following in the list I'm about to give you is not the name of a level in today's game, Kirby's Adventure? 3 of these are real levels. You saw me play through 3 of them. You saw me read about all 7 in the manual segment. One of these is not the name of a level. Which one is it? Is it A, Grape Garden? Is it B, Butter Building? Is it C, Yogurt Yard? Or is it D, Milkshake Mountain? One of these is not a level featured in Kirby's Adventure. The other 3 are. Which one is not a level? Grape Garden, Butter Building, Yogurt Yard, or Milkshake Mountain? You have 10 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. Those answers in the chat. What do you got? What do you got? I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any up there. Anybody care to venture a guess? Ooh, I don't know. I see it in the chat. There it is. C. I'm seeing your chats before they're showing up on the screen, so I'm going to have to give you even extra time. Your guess, J.A., is C, Yogurt Yard. You are incorrect. The correct answer was Milkshake Mountain. Yogurt Yard, let me tell you, Yogurt Yard is level 5. We did not see that. We only got to level 3. So we played Vegetable Valley, we beat Ice Cream Island, and we had started Butter Building. After we beat Butter Building, we would have played Grape Garden and then Yogurt Yard. Milkshake Mountain totally made up. That's brought to you by Master G and Master G alone. All right. 0 for 1, but don't be discouraged. There's 4 more questions to bring it home. Question number 2. I don't know how to pronounce the king's name. King Dedede. Dedede is not actually the final boss in Kirby's Adventure. There is a true final boss after level 7, the Rainbow Resort, where King Dedede is defeated. So you beat the king in level 7, but there is a final boss, a true final boss after that. What is the name of the final boss in today's game? Is it A, Wario? Is it B, Bowser? Is it C, Insomnia? Or is it D, Nightmare? Those are your choices. Which one is the true final boss after you defeat King Dedede in level 7? Is the true final boss of this game Wario, Bowser, Insomnia, or Nightmare? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. I'll give you a second. Get your answer in there. Get your guess. Your guess is D, Nightmare. Anybody else playing at home? Anybody else? Anybody else care to venture a guess? No? The answer is D, Nightmare. You are correct. The evil final boss responsible for ruining everyone's midday feast naps. What an awesome concept. A midday feast nap. Unfortunately, Nightmare is ruining them in Dreamland. We didn't get to see him today, but maybe one day Master G will see Nightmare, will vanquish him. Return peaceful dreams to the inhabitants of Dreamland. But not today. All right, question number 3. Are you ready? Kirby's Adventure on the NES is actually a sequel to Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy, released the year prior. But this one was the first to introduce the copy abilities, where you inhale your enemy and absorb their skills. You impersonate them. You essentially cannibalize them and steal their essence. Dark, dark. Which of the following in this list is not a copy ability from today's game? I tried to eat as many enemies as I could so you can see as many of the abilities in this game. 3 of these were abilities in this game. 1 of them is not. Which one is not an ability in today's game, Kirby's Adventure on the NES? Is it A, the wheel? Is it B, the yo-yo? Is it C, the beam? Or is it D, the parasol? 3 of these are abilities in the NES version, Kirby's Adventure. 1 of them is not in the NES Kirby's Adventure. Which one is it? Wheel, yo-yo, beam, or parasol? You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. All right, what you got there? I know we got one contestant playing at home. We'll give you a chance. You're going C, beam. Is that your final answer? It is not beam. It was yo-yo. The beam was a weapon in today's game. So was the parasol, although we never ate one of the umbrella characters. Actually, we might have. We might have towards the end, because I remember whipping on a boss with the umbrella. We might have had the parasol. At any rate, the yo-yo is not featured in Kirby's Adventure for the NES. The yo-yo ability is part of the Kirby canon, though. It came out with Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo. So the Super Nintendo version obviously had more and more enemies and more abilities. One of the abilities in the Super Nintendo Kirby game, Kirby Superstars, was the yo-yo. Wheel is in the game, beam is in the game, parasol was in today's game, but yo-yo was not. All right, question number 4. This is a good one. You have to be a real nerd to know this one, a real collector, a real retro gaming enthusiast. So if I have any of you retro gaming enthusiasts, I know we have a big community going. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Twitter followers. I know you're out there, and I know you know the answer. The question is this. Kirby's Adventure, today's game, was released on the NES in May of 1993. Very late in the NES era. Believe it or not, games were still released up until the end of 1994. Which of the following was the final game ever released on the Nintendo Entertainment System? This machine you see behind me. Released in December of 1994. Time for Christmas. Which of these games has the distinction of being the final game released on the Nintendo Entertainment System console in December of 1994? Was it A, The Jungle Book? Was it B, Wario's Woods? Was it C, Little Samson? Or was it D, Mega Man 6? Some good choices there, some good games. Some really rare ones, some really fun ones. But only one of them was the very last game released on the Nintendo Entertainment System console in 1994. Which one was it? Jungle Book, Wario's Woods, Little Samson, or Mega Man 6? You have 10 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. What's your guess? Do you have anyone out there who knows? JA's going B, Wario's Woods. Is that a guess? Do you know? Do you know something I don't? Are you a collector? Because you nailed it. Wario's Woods was the last game released in December of 1994. The Jungle Book was also one of the very last games. That one was released in August of 1994. Mega Man 6, also very late. Mega Man 6 came out in March of 1994. Little Samson has the distinction of being one of the rarest and most sought-after expensive NES games, routinely retailing on eBay just the cartridge for $1,000. That game actually came out in 1992. Surprising there aren't more copies of that. Kirby, 1993. Wario's Woods, not even really that rare or expensive or hard to find, considering it was the very last one released. You'd think it would be more prized, more valuable, more rare, but it's not. In fact, probably all 3 of these others currently retail for more, I think, in the collector market. Wario's Woods, though, December 1994, the final game for this beautiful console you see behind me. All right, folks, we're ready for our 5th and final question. This is the last one. The last bar trivia question of the last bar trivia challenge of season 2 of the NES Happy Hour. After this, we're going on break for at least a full month. We won't be back till August. You're not going to have any trivia from me till then, so soak it in. This has got to hold you over for a month. The fifth and final question is this. Kirby, that beloved pink ball of cuteness, was actually named after which famous Nintendo employee credited with saving the company in 1982? Was Kirby named after a president of Nintendo? Was he named after an attorney for Nintendo? Was Kirby named after an accountant for Nintendo? Or was Kirby named after a Super Mario developer who worked for Nintendo? He was named after one of these, and I got a story to tell you after we reveal the answer. Which one was it? Someone credited with saving the company in 1982. That was before this NES came out in 85, but Nintendo was almost ruined. One of their people saved them, credited with saving the company. And as a gift to him, they named Kirby after him. Who was it? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. Going B. Going attorney. Well, let me tell you, you are correct. An attorney for Nintendo, John Kirby, hired in 1982 to defend Nintendo, the company, from some serious litigation from Universal Studios. The very same Universal that makes all the great movies, that has evolved to probably own the gigantic media conglomerate you know is Universal today, sued the hell out of Nintendo in 1982. And you got to remember, this was when they were fairly new. I mean, they had a few arcade games. They did not have this beautiful console out yet. They sued Nintendo, Universal did. Why, you might ask? Because they felt that Nintendo's Donkey Kong character, yes, you remember the arcade game Donkey Kong, where the little plumber runs up ladders and ramps and jumps over barrels that are being chucked by a gorilla at the top. When he gets to the top, the gorilla takes the princess and goes to the next level. That Donkey Kong. Universal felt that Nintendo had infringed upon their copyright of the King Kong character from King Kong movies with Donkey Kong from the Nintendo arcade game. They sued the crap out of Nintendo, and had they won, Nintendo would almost certainly not exist because they didn't have that much revenue. They didn't have this machine yet. The video game market crashed into the ground in 1983. Nintendo was a new company back then. They would have been completely financially ruined, probably would have thrown in the towel. But they hired this man, John Kirby, a brilliant attorney who defended them in that case and actually won the case for Nintendo. That Donkey Kong was different enough than King Kong that Nintendo was allowed to keep that character in their video games and sent Universal packing. Thank God they did. Does Universal own Comcast? Who else do they own? If there was ever a reason to hate Universal, man, they tried to destroy Nintendo. Can you believe that? We wouldn't have this game. I wouldn't have my show. We wouldn't have this console. For all we know, video games never would have recovered from the crash in '83. But John Kirby defended them in that case. And for that, they thanked him tremendously. They gave him a boat. The Nintendo president, developers, they gave him a boat called the Donkey Kong. They licensed him the exclusive rights to use Donkey Kong anytime he wanted. And then in 1993, when they were trying to come up with a name for Kirby, they thought, we've got to name Kirby after John, that attorney that saved us, saved our company, saved history. Let's be real. So, they thought he's fierce, he's a fighter. He wasn't like the most intimidating person I hear, so it fit. It's like Kirby, Kirby's like a little innocent, cutesy little marshmallow pink fluff ball. But then when you get your hands on him and you start playing the game, he's vicious, he's violent, he's a cannibal. He'll do what it takes. So did John Kirby, the attorney that defended Nintendo in 1982 from that Universal lawsuit. All right, folks, that's it. We thank you. We thank you for playing the Bar Trivia Challenge Kirby's Adventure Edition on the Season 2 finale of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Folks, it has been an incredible ride. I thank you all for your support. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for all your views, your comments, your likes on YouTube. I really thank you for subscribing to the channel, for following us on Twitter. I mean, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys, our faithful and loyal followers of the show. If you didn't like what I was doing, I would probably still do it. Let's be real, because I enjoy this just as much as anyone watching at home, believe it or not. It's not my job. This is not my day job. I do have a day job. I do work very hard at it. This is what I do to unwind. I do have a collection. I am a bit of a collector. I caught the bug. And, you know, I just want to share my games with you. I'm going to be playing them after work anyway to unwind. I may as well put them in a show and present them to you in this produced live variety game show, cocktail-fueled nostalgia trip through the NES library. One day, folks, we're going to get through each and every game. It's going to take us 700 or 800 episodes, 30, 40 seasons, probably 5 or 6 years. It's not going to be possible without your support. If you're watching this video, maybe this is the first episode you've ever caught of our show. A couple things you can do to show your love. Pop on over to www.fitsandmasterg.com. That's our website. You can watch all of our old videos there. You can watch the show live streamed on YouTube from the website. You can chat with us from the website. You can donate from the website. You can shop merchandise from the website. You can enter contests and totally free giveaways from the website. All of our social media links are there. So you can pop on over to our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, and click that subscribe button. It's totally free. You can click on our Twitter link, pop on over to our official Twitter page for Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Handles at HeyMasterG. Click on that Twitter link, follow us there. That's totally free as well. If you want to tag us in your tweets, if you want to answer our poll questions, we love hearing from you guys. We love the retro gaming community. The retro gaming community is the best gaming community in my book. So I would definitely encourage you guys to participate. And, you know, even Fitz, my loyal co-host who left us halfway through the episode, he's got an Instagram just full of puppy pics. And if you just want to look at puppy pics, you can get to his Instagram from the website. There's a big link there for Instagram. It'll take you right there. You can look at them all day. That website is www.fitsandmasterg.com. Fitz and Master G, all one word. And that's how you do it. Normally I would plug our next episode, but I'm not going to ruin it for you. All I will tell you is we have already begun pre-production on Season 3. So never fear. Season 3 is coming. It will happen, but I'm not going to tell you when, and I'm not going to tell you what the first episode will be yet. I'm not going to tease anything until a little bit later in the month of July. So if you don't want to miss it, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Or follow me on Twitter, HeyMasterG. That's the handle. So you don't miss out, because I'm going to do some teasers. We're going to drop it when I know when we're going to start. We'll do a little promotional video. And I know our loyal fans will be waiting patiently for Season 3 to come out. I have nothing more for you guys. You know, it's July 3rd for this live episode. Tomorrow is the 4th, our Independence Day here in the U.S., I just want to wish everyone a happy Independence Day. Thanks for your support. Please stay safe this weekend. Please wear a mask so you don't get sick or get others sick with coronavirus. Enjoy your fireworks. Don't blow off any hands. I want you all to be happy, safe, and healthy so you can come back and watch us when we start taping Season 3. So, happy 4th. Thank you all again for your great support. We'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more.